Hi, my name's Ryan, and I'm joined with my friend George.
Hey everybody.
And this is CryptoClarify.io. Today we'll be covering XVG Verge, the anonymous privacy-focused coin designed for the everyday use for both small and large scale transactions. So why don't we just go ahead and take it away, George?
Yeah, XVG, or Verge as it's known, is it's a privacy token. So it's a cryptocurrency whose main focus is actually on privacy and secure transactions. And a lot of people ask, like, why is there so much concern about privacy? Are you like doing something you shouldn't be doing with this token? I think my answer to that is like, well, I think we should be concerned about protecting our financial information, because as data breach after data breach has shown us that we can't actually, we can't really trust the places from which we buy goods or consumables to house our information. And that's what they do every time you swipe your credit card. So Verge actually gets around that by not storing that kind of data.
So we know that there's actually companies out there that buy and sell your data all the time. They are actually data brokerage firms who profit from peering into your personal life, collecting the data through transactions online and in stores. So worldwide, there's hundreds of billions of dollars in this industry.
So this coin actually has morphed its origin. It used to be called Dogecoin Dark. So Dogecoin is another popular cryptocurrency that features the Shiba Inu. And it was kind of made as a joke, but then turned into something very big very quickly. So it's a very, very interesting coin.
They are in turn trying to be what Bitcoin was meant to be. A currency used for scalable transactions, large and small, in lightning fast speeds.
Yeah, they do have really super fast transactions. That's one of their top selling points, and they have a strong community of developers.
It's not a private company with a handful of developers, rather community sourced with thousands and thousands of community members working on developing the software.
Yeah, I kind of think of it as like open source software. Okay. So kind of like the way Mozilla Firefox started out. It was just like open source, people were contributing to it. A lot of the great JavaScript frameworks that are out right now, people use for web development, they're open source. And it's just, you have a community of people that are passionate about it and that build upon it every day. So it's really cool. So we need to squash a rumor. So there was a rumor going around that Verge actually was leaking IP addresses.
Which is bad if you want privacy as your selling point.
Yeah. So let's backtrack a little bit. And an IP address is basically, it allows you to identify a user's location. So it kills the anonymity. However, this is not the case. It actually wasn't leaking any IP addresses. It was actually posting, I guess, the equivalent of like a fake IP address for certain transactions that were, I believe, connected to the master node. So about the IP address leaking, what was happening is that there was a website called xvgkef.org, and it was grabbing transaction IDs and adding a random IP address to it. So it was essentially creating something that looked legitimate. It looked like leaked IP addresses, because you see like a bunch of IP addresses on a web page, and you think, oh wow, there's a lot of IP addresses on the web page. But as a software developer, I could tell you that those could be easily randomly generated. So with the case of Verge, this is not the case. It actually has security and protection of your IP address. So great privacy coin. I would snatch it up. I would definitely snatch it up. And one more thing I'd like to add is that the decentralization of Verge is actually really strong. There's no core group of developers. There's a community of developers, and I'm sure they have a core group, but these people can come and go as like an open source software developers do. So this really fulfills cryptocurrency's role of being decentralized, because no one person has control over the entire code base, over the entire protocol. So it's great. It's great. It's a great coin.
Again, anonymous, privacy-focused coin designed for the everyday use, both large and small transactions.
And always remember, investing is a risk. We are not really giving investing advice.
Yep.
We are just looking and analyzing different altcoins that we find very interesting and appealing.
Listen, don't take our word for it. Please do your own due diligence and research, and never invest more than you're willing to lose, because again, this is a gamble and it could go away. Please give us a thumbs up and subscribe so that we can do more of these, and visit cryptoclarify.io for more information and to listen to more of our podcasts.
Thank you very much.